back. It is hot out there, and that means the sun can be quite harmful to your skin. A lot of women and men have this as a major concern going into the summer months. Join us today to talk a little bit about skincare and how to better take care of your skin. We have Elisa Usher here. She is a trainer and esthetician with Elizabeth Arden from Vancouver. It's great to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, great to have you. And Amanda Manholt joining us once again from London Drugs.
Hello.
Hello. So let's start with this. It's a basic question, but how does skin age?
Well, it kind of sounds depressing, but we actually start aging at 30. So at 30 years of age, we actually start to see that there's little tiny fine lines around our eye area. Our skin may not have the glow that it used to have. For example, you may not be able to go out all weekend and have an awesome weekend and look great on Monday morning
That's
anymore.
Right.
I'd have to stay up too long. I can't do
So, you know, those things start to creep up, and then into our 30s and into our 40s, we notice more fine lines. Into our late 40s and 50s, we start to see more deep wrinkles. Our skin becomes drier. We lose that luster, that glow, and our skin later on starts to see some signs of slackening or sagging or loss of firmness.
It sounds horrific.
I know, I'm sorry, that's not a great way to start.
It's okay.
But those are all things that every, woman deals with to some extent, and they're really just things that naturally happen to us.
So what are the most popular skincare questions you get with Elizabeth Arden? What are the things that women are looking for? And men, I won't leave the men out of the equation, but women, generally speaking, are looking for some solutions.
So actually, one of the #1 concerns that women are seeking right now in their skincare is firming. It's really firming, and we're not so much dealing with specifically firming as in lifting nowadays. Firming encompasses wrinkles, having that glow to the skin, having just really that healthy looking plump skin. And I think also women are starting to become more realistic to say that, this is me, this is how I am aging, but I just want to age gracefully and look healthy at the same time.
And that's the very truth. And you have the glow. You do. You have the glow, Alicia.
Thank you.
Yeah. Let's talk a little bit about what you guys have. Elizabeth Arden has been around for a very long time. It's a very trusted name in the industry. I understand you have something called ceramide, and I'm not sure what that's about.
Yeah, so Elizabeth Arden, not a lot of people know this, but she was Canadian. She was born in Woodbridge, Ontario, and her first passion was teaching women how to take care of their skin and their bodies from within and then externally. So one of our kind of hero products and hero skincare regimes that we have are ceramides. And ceramides are actually already in our skin. And these little capsules here, they've been around for more than 30 years. So we really are the iconic leader in having a potent, high efficacy formula in this tiny little perfect monodose formula. So this little capsule, we call it kind of gold in a jar, basically, because they're beautiful. So ceramides, like I said, are already in your skin, and ceramides are responsible for keeping your skin really strong and plump, keeping it full of moisture and hydrated, plump and glowing, and also just keeping our skin really smooth and soft. So the neat thing about ceramides, which you don't often hear in the beauty industry, is this is a holistic approach to aging. So that basically means that we already have something in our skin, so we're putting it back into the skin. So we're essentially replenishing what you've lost with time. The strength, the moisture, the cellular renewal. And the great thing about ceramides, and which I think women love, and you don't hear this very often, is it's instant gratification. So as soon as you put a ceramide onto your skin, it is glowing, it is soft, it is smooth, it's silky. Any irritation that you may have or redness is right away, it's just instantly relieved. So the great thing about ceramides and a serum, so basically ceramides are a serum that you add into your skincare regime in the morning and in the evening. And the great thing about serums nowadays is we kind of call them a workhorse. So they're packed full of nutrients and vitamins, and they're super concentrated, and they'll deliver all that good stuff and give you great results both immediately and long term to address those concerns like I mentioned, such as firming, softening fine lines and wrinkles, and giving you that great glow back to your skin. And any age, anyone, any skin type can use it. That's the other great thing about the ceramide capsules.
And the good news is the earlier you start with things like this, probably the better off you are. I didn't really start paying attention to my skin until my late 20s, and that was right around the time that you start seeing those very fine, you're like, no, that's it's not happening to me. But if you face the music early and start early, I'm sure it pays off in the future as well.
Absolutely, and it's as simple as just getting on a very basic skincare regime of doing a cleanser, a toner, like cleansing, removing all those impurities, those makeup, because that sits on your skin and gets into your skin and ages it further.
Yeah.
So removing all of that, toning to balance the skin, and putting a really great moisturizer with an SPF on, and then to really drive home the results, you're going to get that from a serum and from your ceramide capsules as well. So it's never too late to start something, but the sooner the better, for sure.
Sooner the better. You are sticking around in Kells for a little bit. You're going to be doing some training at London Drugs this afternoon. People are welcome to come in and talk to you. I know you brought other things on. I don't know if you wanted to quickly mention any of them. I'm not sure where we are for time right now.
Absolutely. So the other great product that we have is Super Start. And Super Start, I kind of compare it to a multivitamin for your skin. Now, as you probably know, the skin is the largest organ of our body, so we need to look after it. And just like you may take a multivitamin for your own body, we can do the same thing for our skin, and this can be added into anyone's skincare regime. Even if you think that you don't have much of a skincare regime, even if you just think you're washing your face with soap and water and putting on some moisturizer, you can totally use this as well.
I loved that.
And you see great results with it immediately.
Totally,
And so this is going to basically boost your skin's natural defenses, boost your skin's ability to renew, and boost the results of your other skincare products. So you put this on before your serum, morning and night, and you're gonna see immediately soothed, soft, calm skin. It's gonna help to heal your skin, and just think of it like a multivitamin for your skin.
Perfect. Lots of great products. We don't have time to talk about them all, but again, Elisa, you're going to be down at London Drugs this afternoon for at least a couple of hours after the show, so people can come down and ask their questions. Great having you here. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Amanda, a pleasure as always.
Thanks.
Okay, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. Stay with us.